The layout of the Pallet Pro is comprised of 5 main areas: the stringer hopper, the deck board layup stations, the nailing gantry, the stacker, and outfeed. The standard configuration of the Pallet Pro has been designed to be controlled by 1 or 2 operators. One operator is responsible for loading the stringer hopper and bottom deck boards, while the second is responsible for positioning the top deck boards. The Pallet Pro comes configured to build pallets consisting of 3 stringers. It has also been designed to handle pallets from 24 by 24 inches up to 60 by 60 inches. Should your business require a different configuration, Rayco's product engineers can work with you to fabricate the machine to accommodate your needs. The typical cycle time of the Pallet Pro is 14 to 15 seconds, which creates a capacity of approximately 800 pallets per 8-hour shift. To help sustain and potentially increase this capacity, the Pallet Pro includes a 20-gallon air tank mounted to the top of the nailing gantry. This air tank supplies a larger volume of air to the machine for higher volume production. Should your main air supply be a considerable distance away from the machine, this air tank allows you to maintain sufficient air and potentially speed up its cycle time. Each new Pallet Pro now comes configured with separate tool firing controls. This new design provides dedicated solenoids and independent air supply to the individual nailing tools. This tool firing feature ensures that each tool fires consistently and also aids in troubleshooting. The standard machine configuration can be fitted with Magnum brand tools, but will also accommodate other size 70 and 80 nailing tools. Depending on your production needs and pallet requirements, the Pallet Pro can be fitted with several options that extend its functionality and its features. In particular, 3 options are available that help increase production and efficiency by decreasing setup and changeover time. The programmable nail placement package is an option that decreases changeover time by eliminating the need to manually change out the nail placement tabs. The PLC has the capacity to hold 15 different programs that specify the placement of the nails. Changeovers are decreased by the fact that the operator can select the new setup directly from the control panel. A second option that can help to speed up changeovers is the extra preset extruded aluminum nail position tabs. Each new pallet configuration requires the adjustment of each individual deck board stop. This option provides extra aluminum extrusions that are simply removed and attached with 2 bolts, thus eliminating deck board stop adjustments. The third option that helps to speed up changeovers is the quick change package. Typically, the operator must mount the machine and make several adjustments to the stringer hopper rails to accommodate the width of the pallet. The addition of the quick change package allows the operator to make those adjustments from the floor by 2 bolts and a crank handle. The flush inboard package is an option that aligns both the top first and bottom first deck boards to the leading end of the stringers. The flush inboard package helps to compensate for variance in deck board width of up to 3/4 of an inch. The standard configuration of the Pallet Pro allows for maximum pallet dimensions of 60 by 60 inches. Should you require pallet dimensions greater than 60 by 60 inches, the Pallet Pro can be fitted with an oversized pallet package. The 4th stringer package consists of 1 stringer hopper rails, tool mount, regulators, tool fire solenoid, and all related items. Should your manufacturing be in an excessive moisture environment, an air supply dryer can be fitted to the Pallet Pro. Should you or your customers need to comply with labeling requirements for international shipping, or brand logos and tracking numbers for domestic shipping, the brand or package option can be an invaluable addition to the Pallet Pro. The standard configuration places the discharge roller to the operator's side of the machine. Should your manufacturing processes or material handling differ, a non-operator discharge can be added when new. The non-operator discharge is manufactured on equipment here on site when you place your order. Like all other Rayco machines, the Pallet Pro is built from the ground up using only heavy-duty frame components. Every Pallet Pro is fabricated using materials, components, and construction techniques that exceed industry standards. These design choices give the Pallet Pro the most durable construction in the industry. One of the major benefits of the Pallet Pro is its pneumatically controlled components. Pneumatic machines are superior to hydraulic machines in that they operate faster, cost less to maintain, and have less downtime. Another great benefit of the Pallet Pro is the accessibility to its parts. An example of this is the location of the tool fire control station. All adjustments to tools and trigger pressure are made from the operator's side of the machine. A great maintenance benefit is the quick air disconnects. These disconnects eliminate the hassle of grappling with compression fittings and allow individuals to disconnect air lines using their hands instead of always requiring a tool. Each Pallet Pro contains a PLC with input and output cards that help diagnose problems. As opposed to other machine controls such as relays, this PLC interface gives you immediate operation feedback and allows Rayco technicians to help you diagnose problems over the phone. In addition, Rayco technicians can visit your site to verify that the machine has been installed correctly. They can also provide training to machine operators and maintenance personnel. The Pallet Pro carries a full manufacturer's warranty on all motors, electronics, and pneumatic parts. And to the original machine purchaser, unlimited phone support for the life of the machine. Rayco fully stands behind all their products and believes in taking care of their customers. You can take confidence in the fact that should you need to place a service call, you will speak to a real person who knows your Pallet Pro inside and out.
We fully back our equipment. Tech support is pretty much available around the clock. We respond immediately due to different time zones. Our tech guys will do everything in their power if it means going on their computer at home at night to service a customer half a world away. That's what Rayco's about.
To operate the Pallet Pro, insert the stringers into the hopper. When the stringers advance from the hopper station, place the bottom deck boards on top of the stringers and lay the top deck boards on top of the bottom pallet assembly. The nailing gantry passes across the layup stations, attaching both the top and bottom deck boards to the stringers. As the nailing gantry is returning home, the automatic flipper flips the bottom pallet assembly into the top layup station. The pallet pusher advances the completed pallet under the stacker and into the stop to keep the pallet stack in line. The stacker descends and places the pallet at the bottom of the stack. When the correct number of pallets have been manufactured, the stacker discharges and advances the stack onto the roll table. Once onto the roll table, the stack can be maneuvered for further material handling. The Pallet Pro sets the benchmark for a high production, affordable, and durable automatic pallet machine. Its features, dependability, and benefits will provide consistent results, increase production, and decrease labor cost, serving customers with honesty, integrity, and quality products that perform to industry needs. Rayco.